Hey girlfriends, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and guess what we're doing today? We're going to do the 80-20 method that Wayne Goss did a long time ago, and I had forgotten about it, and so I did it on my ladies' night, and usually what I do on ladies' night, I do here. So I was really blown away with how beautiful it makes your skin look, and I like it that it kind of contours and brightens your face all at the same time. So if you've never done this before, come on with me because I want to teach you how to do it. Now, before you ever start putting anything on your face, please make sure that you do your skincare, and that's what you see on me right now. I haven't done anything else other than my skincare. I've used these two products. This is Younique's brand new eye cream. It is amazing, and I love it. It depuffs. It's just a wonderful product. And then this one here is how it plumps it up. This is the Dew Effect. So I do use these two together. They work really well together. And I also did put on my beauty oil. So that's what you see, the shine on my face. So make sure you do your skincare first, and so that your products will look beautiful when you lay it upon your skin, and it'll look very natural. So let's go do this. I just applied this. This is the Glow Plexion Dewdrops, and this is the Watermelon Glow. I love this. It has a primer in it too, so it helps your skin. Look at that. I just put it on. Now, you can't go right in over it. You do need to let it settle just for a few minutes, but man, it's going to pack a punch in how your skin looks when you put your foundation over it. Now, the one thing you want to do is make sure you have one shade that is lighter than your skin tone and one shade that is darker than your skin tone. That is a must. And I'm going to use the cream foundation. This is what I did the other night. It was absolutely gorgeous. I was kind of blown away by it and how it works. But this is 1N and this is 3N. So 2N is the color, that's exact color of my face. So these two worked really well together to give me the brightness. And listen, if you've got a lot of red in your face, this is something you're going to love to do too, because Wayne he said he had a lot of red in his face, and I do too. I've got a lot of pinkness, especially around my nose. It's always there. And of course, right up here through here, I have the redness too. So we all have something that we want to cover up. So that's what I'd like to cover up today, plus the brown spots that I have. So let's get started. So here's what we're starting with. I'm going to start with 1N, the lightest color, because the lightest color actually goes in down here, which is kind of cool. Now I'm going to tap some of that off on the back of my hand. So if I need to add a little more, I can just grab it from there instead of going back into the pod there. And you just want to place this here. Place that wonderful line there. Why? Because it's going to give you the lightness you need. It's going to bring, so remember now, light brings things forward and darker colors recede. So he's using the darker color in the places where he has the most redness. That's what he's doing. So we're going to put the dark color through here. I'm going to use a different brush for that because I don't want to mix the two, right? We are going to blend these together. So this one right here, this is BK Beauty's 106 brush. This is 3N. Get you some of this wonderful color, and I'm going to tap it off on my hand still so I don't have too much, and because it's easier to add than it is take away. So we're going to add this color. I am actually going to stick that right over that redness. You see the redness I got there? Yeah. You want to put it here. And see, now I've got the light and I've got the dark, and then we're going to put it on our nose, a little on our nose, yes. Right through here, and I'm going to put it on the up here around my forehead, still little, because we're going to add the light. Remember, let me tap some of this off on my hand, and I'm just kind of placing it, just bouncing it back and forth. You can swipe it if you want to, whatever you desire, you know, but I'm only going to do this side of my face. Okay, because I want you to be able to see what the difference is. So we're going to go back to the lighter color, and guess what? We're going to start blending this out, but I want to add some of this lighter color. Now, keep in mind that Wayne has a beard and I don't. So I want some light right here through the center of my face, which he did come back and do, by the way. He just didn't do it in his beard, okay? Because he can't do it. He couldn't. Can you imagine the mess he would have trying to blend that out? I'm like, nope. But I do love watching him. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm going to come back and add just a little bit more of the light down here. Just because I think I need it. Now, we are going to blend these out. Now, I am going to put some concealer under here. He actually just dabbed the concealer under here and just kind of left it. But I could go ahead and do that. And I think I used the Mario one. I'm not quite sure. The Makeup Forever. I think that's what it's called. The Makeup Forever one. But we're going to start blending this out. And I am going to blend it with a moist blending bud. I was going to go ahead and do my under eye concealer. But you know, I have older eyes. And you may be like me. And you just kind of sort of want to, you know, think about what we're doing here. But we're going to blend out the light color first. I just didn't want to get any of the dark color there. Does that make sense? So we're just going to play with this. And we're just going to blend it. And the whole thing is you're going to blend it in together. But we're not going under the under eyes. Don't go there. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. And the cool thing about this is we haven't used a whole lot of makeup. We really haven't. We dab most of it's here on my hand, you see? Because when you dip the brush down into that, a lot of times you're going to grab a lot more than you think you are. So make sure you get all of this blended in. I'm going to go ahead and do my whole nose because I did do both sides there. Now we're going to come up here to the dark and kind of bounce that around. I love this. And then we are going to blend out just the light portions of the face through here. And if you feel like you need to come back and add some more, you can. I just think that is so beautiful on the skin. I do. You've got this here. It's almost like it's contoured, and you don't have to go back and contour again. That's what I love about it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take this Makeup Forever. I think this is what I've decided to do. It's a really pretty color. And it's very creamy. It's great for our mature eyes. And what he did was he dotted it. I was kind of scared to do this. He dotted it all the way around, just like that. And then he left it, which is what I'm going to do. So, let it settle. And then we're going to come back and we're going to blend it out and not with our finger. So, with the under eyes, I'm going to use, I have two different beauty blenders. And so the other one is the one I use for foundation. And this one is not. It's clean and it's moist. You want to make sure these are moist before you use them on both techniques here. So I'm going to use this to do my under eyes. And we're just going to bounce it across. And then we're going to set everything with a little bit of powder. And then you could go and add your blush or anything else you want to wear. The other night, I looked at it and I was like, wow, I think I could just wear it just like this. Now, my eyes are puffy. They're always puffy this time of year because it's just hard to have any kind of under eye without it being puffy here in Alabama. So, like today, it's warm. Tomorrow, it'll be freezing. You never know what it might be here. So, I really like that. Now, I am going to take a little tissue and I'm just going to remove maybe what I don't need. Same thing up here. If you're, you know, like us, mature skin, things are going to settle. Look at that. And remove what you don't need so it's not sitting in those lines. Now, I am going to look real close at this. Oh, that looks so good. Now, we're going to do the powder. So, and I think he said go ahead and take, I'm going to take this one here, this one's the cleaner. And then we just go, he said go around the whole entire thing, just like this. All of it. Blend it together. And pretty much I've already done a good job of the blending, I think, on the side. Because it's hard to tell where the dark is and where the light, I mean, it's just so darn pretty. Now I'm going to come back under here, just a little. And then we're going to grab my Tarte pink. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. I got this like, what, a week ago, and I'm obsessed with it. I really am. So we're going to pat this in around our face and set our makeup. But you look at that. See how that glow still comes through? You're going to love this technique. You're going to love this technique. You're going to love this technique. I may just start doing mine every day like this because it is pretty easy. Because you're really just doing everything at once. Now I'm going to put some underneath here, a little bit of powder there. And look at that. Here we are on this side. This side. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Okay, I added just a little bit of blush, and that's what you see here. A little bit of cream blush. That was all I used. Younique's Fresh Orchid color. And a little bit of bronzer. Just a tiny bit of bronzer along my nose and under here just to kind of chisel out my chin because I got turkey neck. And that turkey got to go, I can tell you that. Gobble, gobble is what I say. I'm going to spray with my Beauty Blender here and bounce this wonderful Fix and Glow Dewy Finish by Revolution on my face. And that way it's going to set everything that I've done. And it's going to give me this beautiful glow as well. So this technique is a very youthful looking technique. I love it. I love the way you can do the light and the dark. And it gives you, I don't know, it just gives you such a different look. I love the way it turns out. I do. It just looks so natural. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. So please like and share and click that notification bell. I am here on Sundays only. And I would love it if you'd come back and hang out with me if you can. And I will see y'all then. See you later.